Welcome to the Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. You might hear this rattling noise in the background. I hope it's not too distracting, but it is the old school window air conditioner. You know what it is. It's different when you're in a house that's older, that doesn't have like central air. So the air conditioner is going because this part of the house just keeps in heat and it's really, really humid. And we've been getting some upper 80s up north here, and yeah, summer is starting to set in. But I wanted to share this because I thought it was so poignant and it really hit home for me, and I think it'll hit home for you as well. This is something I saw on the internet by a therapist, and it says, we self-sabotage because it allows us to predict what is going to happen, which is giving you the illusion of control. What? That is crazy. Like, we literally self-sabotage and put ourselves in situations that it breaks a situation, whatever it is. It could be a business relationship. It could be a personal relationship. But a lot of times when we feel out of control and we want to gain control, we self-sabotage. We will even go through a self-sabotaging moment just so that we can feel that we are in control. And I thought to myself, oh, I've done that a few times in my life. Thank God not recently, but it has happened. And I'm like, wow, we're willing to even not succeed at something because we're scared of the outcome, or scared to fail, or scared of rejection, whatever it may be. So let me just sabotage it right now so I don't have to feel whatever that pain is on the other side, just in case there's pain, because I don't know if there's going to be pain, but I'm going to make sure that I don't have to feel that pain, because that's really what we're doing. And that's sad to me, because it means that we're so afraid of pain, or maybe some of us have been through so much trauma that the thought of carrying another load of pain or trauma or mistreatment or feeling understood is literally feeling like it's unbearable, that we would rather the whole thing not work out, whatever that thing is, in order to not feel that negative thing or situation. And I thought, wow, it's tragic that we take ourselves to a lower point just so that we don't have to deal with something that we probably need to deal with. And a lot of times it's friendships, a lot of times it's family dynamics, personal relationships. It could be committed relationships, marriages, whatever. There are many things as human beings that we deal with every single day. And rather than having to face those tough things or ask those hard questions, we would rather just let it all go to hell than to actually try to deal with said situation. I definitely have been there. I've done it. It's been done to me. I'm sure I won't be the last. I'm sure you won't be the last if you've experienced that. But I want us to really think in the positive space. Let's not be in the self-sabotaging negative space. Let's be in the positive space. And I'm going to even say this. Even if you do fail, it's okay. Because one thing about failing, it is a lesson that you will learn. So even if you fail, it's a lesson learned from that. Even if you fail, when you go to try that thing, that job, that opportunity, the relationship, whatever it is that you're trying again, you're going in smarter than you were before because you learned a lesson from that fail. So I never really look at failure as, oh, I failed and I failed. I don't really look at it as a failure. I look at it as a step towards learning. I have earned another notch in my belt of understanding and lesson. Every notch is a lesson. So I've learned some more lessons. I've come to better understanding so that when I go to try that thing again, because you really should try again, I'm going to go in smarter than I was before. And I'm hoping that I won't be as afraid to fail the next time. Because failing is a learning process. It really is. If you fail well, and by that I mean when you fail well, meaning you've learned from the failure, you came out better informed, you came out with some really great gems and nuggets of information that will help you down the road, a failure will never be a fail. It'll be a lesson. And it could be positive, but we have to see ourselves in that positive space. So when I saw that statement by that therapist, I thought it's very true. It rung true for me, and I think that it will ring true for some of my listeners that will hear this. But let's get out of self-sabotage mode and get into positive mode. Because there's plenty to learn out there. We're going to fail, and we're going to fail 10 times over. But when we fail, we also learn. It's another step towards whatever excellence, whatever greatness that is coming your way. So don't get so down on yourself when you fail at something. Ask yourself, what's the lesson in this? And take that and use it again. So when you get ready to go try again, take that with you and use that as a stepping stone. I hope this helps somebody. If you want to talk to me, I'm on Instagram. That's pretty much the only social media that I use on a regular basis. So if you want to DM me, you can. If you want to send me an email, you can send emails to hello@onyxqueenmedia.com. That's ONYXQUEENMEDIA.com. hello@onyxqueenmedia.com. And my handle on social media is @onyxqueenmedia. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.